And this is 2 companies wide by 3 lines deep. So the earlier wars when cavalry was prominent. Guys are on the square. This is a defensive formation against cavalry. Cavalry could be very dangerous to infantry if it could hit the infantry in the flank, hit it from the side where it couldn't bring its muskets to bear. If they attack directly from the front, the infantry could usually fight them off with firepower. But if the cavalry could hit the infantry in the flank, it's in trouble. So you have this defensive formation called square, and it is quite literally a hollow box. And the advantage of it, of course, is that it has no flank. No matter what direction the cavalry might approach from, it's going to face a solid wall of infantry. And with fixed bayonets, you can see it's a prickly hedge of bayonets in all directions. No horse is going to throw itself on it. And so the cavalry would have to veer off, and while it's doing so, the infantry can shoot at it. So as I say, it was a fairly rare formation, but it was seen on Civil War battlefields. It was seen here at Gettysburg. On the first day, there was a Confederate troops threatened by Mifflin's cavalry and did, in fact, full square. Now, the disadvantage of the square, of course, is that it's pretty immobile, and it also makes a very good target. So, in the case of Buford's cavalry, they were simply trying to slow down the Confederates from pursuing the Union Army. So, just by threatening a charge, they forced the Confederates to form their square, and then Buford, instead of charging, simply rode away. And time gained by forcing them to go in square allowed them to draw. Now, the double column had advantages that it could be deployed very quickly back into the line of battle, faced in almost any direction. And now we are going to reform the line of battle facing us. You might notice how half of the companies just simply swing back in the line, and the other half of the companies march over to form there. You can shoot at them and try to drive them away. But, of course, there were times when just shooting at them wouldn't do the job. The enemy was made of stern stuff, just as you were, and sometimes just shooting at them wasn't enough to make them leave. And there were times where the orders were, take that piece of ground, take that piece of ground any way you can. And so, as a result,
everybody was curious.
Another method of driving an enemy away, other than just shooting at them. The infantry had a secondary weapon called a bayonet that spiked on the end of the muskets. So imagine that you are a group of Confederate soldiers holding a piece of ground that these gentlemen won. Known as facing the cold steel, coming at you with level bayonets. You know that they really mean business. And it was actually very rare for bayonets to ever actually draw blood. The mere threat of them was enough to send the enemy running away. No one wanted to get stabbed. All right, well, this actually concludes our demonstration here. We start the Mifflin Guard.
Attention! Battalion. All right, again, good job, gentlemen. That last little thing we did with inverting the muskets, that was a lesson we learned the hard way here at Gettysburg a couple years ago, where we did our demonstration, and in spite of popping innumerable caps, we later discovered a loaded musket in the stack. It would have been another embarrassment. So, one last little safety step at the end here. It's about 11:45. We're breaking for lunch here. The battalion's next formation will be for the 3 o'clock demonstration. First company will be doing their company demo at 1. The rest of you have got guard rotations. See the adjutant for any details you might need. The rest of you cool off, get something to drink. You certainly get some of the Lincoln elixir back here. It really helps. Get some lunch. Try and find some shade. But again, remember, we are on display for the public coming through. So keep your language clean.